Kia ora guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rykon here and welcome back to RimWorld. Star Wars, a RimWorld tale, rather. There we go, we got there. This is the live version of RimWorld. If you're watching this afterwards, maybe try and catch it next week. I'm going to be trying to live stream these at the same time each week, but I'll still be releasing the episodes separately. So yeah. But those of you who are able to make it here live, thank you for making it here. Thank you for being here. Unfortunately, I don't have the chat on screen today, but here we go. We're back in our temple. We're going to get time rolling. We're going to get stuck in. And so far, things have been pretty nice for us. We've actually had a really, really easygoing time in the temple as of late. And it's strange for RimWorld. Usually it doesn't stay like that for too long. But I'm anticipating we'll have some issues eventually. We're slowly making our way through our pile of skeletons that we have out the back here, and we're going to continue doing that today as well. As you can see, our bank vault is getting a little full because we've got a ridiculous amount of silver, which I'm not complaining about. It's a good thing. We're doing very, very well on the money front, so we'll see how that goes. And the wild boar has given birth. There's no surprises there. We're going to continue to have a lot of boar births, but we are keeping the population under control now, so we'll see that. Yeah, we'll see that happen as we're going about our life. We have started to diversify our vegetation down here a little bit. We've got some olive trees which are coming in. They're going to take quite a while to grow, but we'll see them as they kind of come along. I'm not too sure what we're going to be able to do with the barley just yet. We don't seem to be able to do too much with it, but the hops we are going to be getting planted, and we're going to be turning it into some beers. We might have some force brew beers by Triton. I mean, he's pretty good at making everything else. I'd like to see these fueled up as well. We've nearly got them at 100%, and when we get them to 100%, we're going to be able to go out there and start doing missions. We're going to be able to send us out to, well, go and hopefully save some people. Save some people would be nice. Yes, we do have a very large amount of boars, and I don't think that's going to change. I think that's going to stay the same for a good long while. They're pretty much almost always making more, but that's actually not that bad for us. We keep it under control, so as long as we can keep it under control, then we'll be looking pretty good. Not too much is happening down here at the moment. I don't think there is actually too much to be done, but I do hear some mining happening. Mirror is chipping away at the last of the silver here. I don't think there's any behind, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel this for her, unless we strike and find more. So yeah, we'll see. There is a possibility for everyone that's watching this live that we're actually an episode behind. So you're actually seeing into the future right now. Yes, we do have a crematorium built, among other things. There aren't too many other changes. So yeah, I think there is actually an episode that's coming out tonight, quite possibly. That could be the one that's in between these. So you're all glancing into the future. So yeah, there we go. Yes, the graves have slowly been disappearing. I'm actually going to be taking myself across to do that. As soon as I've had some stew to, well, improve my mood, I'm going to head out there. And, I'll let myself take some stew. You can wait till I have your bath after you've done that. Because, well, it's the right thing to do. We'll get rid of those. Will Rykon and RimWorld marry? I haven't paired off with anyone yet. I don't know. Oh, great. Fantastic. Celeste's on a fire starting spree. God damn it. She's doing so good at researching, but I guess she had a breakthrough of sorts, and she's just like, I can set the bench on fire because I want to. And so that's exactly what she's doing. I'm hoping that people are going to come and put out those fires. Skooma, is that what you're doing? Beating out fire. Go on, Skooma. You can do it. Yeah. Great. That's fantastic. That's just great. Yeah. Okay, right. No, you're doing an okay job. Luckily, the things that she's setting on fire take quite a while to burn. She's not setting... Okay, now she's setting wood on fire. Because I said she's not setting wood on fire. So there we go. So, yeah. Skooma, it looks like, is going to stay around here dealing with these fires. Cleaning up the mess, which, that's okay. Do you have a question about Dwarf Fortress? Dwarf Fortress is a game that I'd like to play. However, I'm just not skilled enough. I'm really not skilled enough to play it at this stage. I'd like to say somewhere down the track I'd like to do it. I'd love to do adventure mode just for a fun stream once, but I don't think I'd be able to do a proper series of Dwarf Fortress just because I'm not capable enough. So, yeah, we'll see. Celeste, are you nearly done? Okay, Celeste is done. Celeste is done with the fires, so that's that crisis averted for the time being. Look at these boars. Look at them go. We got such a good hauling team. We're actually nearly completely full up on wood, so we're looking pretty good down there. I think we've actually maximized the amount of fuel that I wanted to have stored as well, so that's good. It's taking me a while to haul them up here and, well, dispose of them, but slowly we're getting there with these bodies. I think it's going to be one more day to get that done. Okay, Celeste is unhappy about being nude, so we need to change that. Gear-wise, what are you missing? It's bloody pants. It's always pants. I swear to God, we make 10 pairs of pants every episode, and we always run into them somehow, so I don't know how. So, yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead, get this rolling. We're going to go ahead and add a build to make some pants. Just some basic pants, nothing too fancy. Uniform, well, actually, you know what? You could do uniform pants. You know what? That's cool. Uniform pants are cool. Let's go ahead and make some uniform pants for a change. We're going to go ahead and make 4 of those. Yeah. So there's nothing else on there. So someone will come along and start crafting that at some point. We've got more than enough cloth right now. We've got 605, so we're looking fine there. We've actually got a really decent amount of kibble as well, so the animals are doing fine at the moment. Poor Spago, unfortunately, there isn't anything we can do for Spago. Spago is, well, yeah, not so hot. Is still pregnant, but has brain damage and can't walk. It's real sad. I can't remember whose doggo was Spago. Who was Spago bonded with? Let's have a look. Spago, you were bonded with Triton. I'm sorry, Triton. I'm sorry, buddy. So there we go. Alright, let's keep on rolling. Things are going pretty good here at the moment. We did trade with you, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. They didn't have anything that we wanted, so yeah, we didn't get there in the end. Thank you, Skooma, for cleaning up their mess. They're just walking in and out here. No respect. These damn Twi'leks, they're just bringing dirt into the place. No good. Anson is keeping on top of our chem fuel situation, though, so I hope that someone is going to come and actually fill this up. Oh, that's why. I think that's why. We need to set that to max. All of you need to be set to max. Okay, good. Well, I guess that wasn't stopping it. Oh, the elephants are close. Oh, they're very close. Very, very close, in fact. They're minding their own business, though, and the elephants so far have been a species that we haven't really touched. Yes, everyone is pressing F for respect for Spago in chat, so thank you. Thank you for the respect for Spago. The mod that is causing us to have hands and run around like that is it's the facial stuff mod. It actually added in feast as well, but we went and removed those, so yeah. There we go. I'd love to see some of this planting happen eventually. There's a whole heap of grass to be planted, but it's a little bit further down on the list of priorities. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. You're making wort. Oh, because there's hops. Fantastic. Well, thank you, Triton. Oh, look at that. We're going to have some beers. See, Triton is making beers. I knew it was going to be him as well. We're going to have force brewed beer. Brilliant. Solace, you're going to go get those refueled. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Spago. Oh, hang wait. Spago can walk. Spago can walk. Spago gave birth to Kisses and Lewis. Oh my god, adorable. And now Spago can walk. Oh, I guess the pregnancy was just doing a little bit too, it was a little too hard on her because she had brain damage as well. Poor pup. God damn. Okay, we're going to make sure we train up all those young ones. Keep them in the paddock for now, though. Let's just go to hauling. Make sure that no one is unrestricted. Okay, cool. You are all still being trained. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Leave it at that for now. Okay, go off that. We should have some more chickens as well. I'm seeing more eggs pop up, so that's very, very good. We're going to have a pretty damn decent number of them eventually. Afternoon to everyone. Afternoon, morning, evening, night. Wherever it is in the world for you. For me right now, it's actually smack bang midday. I've just had a quick lunch and I'm ready for some more RimWorld. But yeah, I mean, things as always at the moment are pretty relaxed for us. This is definitely turning into more of a let's relax with RimWorld. So yeah, it's nice. It's calm. Very calm, in fact. But for me, I'm going to do this as long as I can. Eventually, I'm going to have to stop. As you can see, we do have... oh, trade caravan's finally leaving. Get out of here. You're messing the place up. Oh, cool. All of those are full now. Brilliant. That's good. So some of these things we can reuse. I have actually asked for them to be burnt up in here, so burning apparel, just because we get so much Dead Man's apparel and we don't actually get too much for it, so it's not really worth us keeping around for the long term. So yeah, it has just started, Nuggets. It has just started. We're not that far into our first episode, so yeah, and it's pretty relaxing as far as I'm concerned. They're going to take things away for now. They are going to put them over here. So the thing is, like, if a trade ship does come by, we'll be able to trade them. But what I want to have happen is these spots start to, empty out so we can store other things in there. Because, well, I think burning them, getting rid of them, it's going to be better. So there we go. It's almost the evening. Okay, I've had enough. Oh, I'm going to attend a meeting. Very well. Be nice to get rid of Banastrana. Or what's it? Banastra. But we'll get there. We're actually at capacity now, battery-wise, which is always a little nerve-wracking because we've got a lot of power running through there. We've got our fuses to stop anything terrible happening, but it does mean that all the power that we have kind of built up just diffuses. So we'll see what happens. Oh, it's myself and Triton having a meeting. And a wild boar is pregnant. It's intriguing. Yes. A good meeting, it would seem. Just like, sup? Hey? Catch you around? Yeah? It's a nice, easygoing meeting. Don't mind it. Our food situation is a lot better than it was. We don't have any animals in here currently, but we've got a decent stockpile of food. I'd like to have a little bit more. It's just good to have a backlog, you know? So I might have a look around, see if we can do some more hunting. That cassowary nearby, you aren't ours, so we're going to go ahead and remove you for now. Mirror is actually doing a pretty solid job at melting slag. So all the slag that's around the map from things that have crashed down and things that have exploded over time, she's going and collecting that up and melting it down into steel for us. So that's actually super helpful. And that's also why we've got so much steel sitting there now, so it's nice. Evelyn, that's actually a good point. We could try and build some batteries as a backup. And that's something that we might look at doing. We're getting a little bit lower here, so it's kind of balancing out at this stage, but could be worth us having a look at chucking those on. So we're going to go ahead, use some of our limestone blocks here, just build a separate little power storage area that we're going to be able to take off the grid, essentially. So we can, attach it should things turn out bad. So let's go structure first of all, and we're going to use our limestone blocks to go ahead and build this thing. And we'll go like that. Cancel that there, and go ahead and just wham bam. And we'll just go a really basic concrete flooring in there, like so. Okay, sweet. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and build some extra batteries in there, and we're going to make sure that we have them off the grid, so to speak. Oh, what was that? An item stash opportunity, and it made me miss my mark. Well, we'll see what the item stash opportunity is for. Let's see. Some weapons. Oh, it's from Dankman. It's from the Moth of the Galactic Empires. It's like, hey man, we got some guns and things. I don't know. Dankman wouldn't speak like that. He'd be much more dank. But we're gonna go ahead and leave that alone for now. There's no real reason. There's no reason for us to use that. Oh, okay. It's just Celeste, just shooting at a sleeping cassowary. You do you. So yeah, let's go ahead and build up a few more, and we'll go ahead and run some power cables in here. I do want to have it be easy to kind of switch it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it up like that. Like so. A little weird, I know. But what I'm going to do is, once it's fully charged, I'm just going to disconnect that battery and just put it down there. And then all we have to do is just move that one battery to essentially join it back into the grid. At least that's the idea. So we'll see. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's nighttime. We're going to go fast forward through. Boulder is the last one to get to sleep, it looks like. No, it's going to be Celeste. Yeah. And she did actually get the cassowary, so damn good job. Damn good job. Looks like things are still going really well for Mirror and Triton. Unfortunately, I think it was Giselle that started the relationship that could cause us potential issues. Now, I don't know if everyone has seen this, but yeah. There is a... let's see. Yes. Asa Vanquish. Such an edgy name. Such an edgy name. God damn. So Asa Vanquish is the husband of a queen of sorts. So, yeah. It's interesting. That's true. I could put in a switch, couldn't I? It's been such a long time since I've actually used switches, but you're entirely correct. Let's put a switch in there. Boom. Done. And we can always add some more should we feel the need to. Do we need to have it in between? I cannot remember. I think it could work there. Yeah. Don't worry, Psychic Ship has been dealt with. It is gone. It is gone. So yes, there is an extra episode that is yet to go up for everyone that's in the comments at the moment. We survived. We survived. Don't worry. But we're going to fast forward through the night. As I said, things are pretty easygoing. Don't think any trouble. Cyrus is no longer inspired. That's fine. We'll accept it. Solus is up nice and early. No, there are no night owls, rather. Yeah. But Solus is up and about. Just sitting, enjoying the scenery. Yeah. Before the sun rises. Just an early riser. I mean, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, but they seem to like to get up, which, I mean, I'm not going to complain. Triton's going to go have a bath and then perhaps make some beer. We've got the wart necessary. So where to from now with the wart? Make wart, brew paper. Needs to ferment. Yeah. So it needs to be dropped in here. So no one's done that yet. Well, I don't want it to just sit there. Spoils in 4 days. Let's get a move on. I have to make sure we grab someone to do that. Dana, where are you off to? Maintaining. Anson, you are going to do what? Can't get you. Refining chem fuel. How about before you do that, how about you go and fill that? And then we'll get some fermenting going on. There we go. Bam! Look at that. The temperature is 14 degrees at the moment. We need to keep it between 7 to 32. Now, this room is temperature controlled, so hopefully we'll be able to keep that under control. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It looks like this has been fully smoothed out as well, so it's actually a pretty nice space for them. I think I'm gonna take a break from doing this today, and I'm gonna use someone else to do it. Let's see. Bolo, I'm gonna get you to help us out with that today. I'm gonna get you to prioritize doing that. I know you were playing Rim Colony. I'm sure it was super fun, but we're gonna need you to do that for us. Skooma, you're cleaning up the dirt. That's fine. Okay. All right. Harvesting. More tea, because that's exactly what we need. More tea. No, we keep an okay supply of things. We don't have an extreme, surplus of tea, so it kind of works out. It's one of the things that they love to buy whenever our guests come. We've got a ridiculous amount of Spectago tea though, so I have really slowed down the production of that. We don't actually have it growing anywhere right now because it's a bit wild. Animals are under control for now. Everything's working out fine there. The kibble it's staying in control, but that's why we need to make sure that we always have some meat coming in here, because we're going to need to make sure that we have, the ability to keep making kibble, especially for our pups, for our huskies. Construction has started over here as well, so we'll just keep an eye on that, make sure it actually gets done. Everyone's moving around pretty quick. You're taking some of the Noxy. Good. What about you, Giselle? You're making batteries. Perfect. Fantastic. And Bolo is working hard to get the rest of those bodies away. There's not many of them left now, so we're nearly at the point where they're all going to be gone. Okay, process. It's going to take 9 days for that to brew, so it's going to take a fair while. is a new beacon online. Yes, we do have a new beacon online for food over here. So, yeah. Actually, no, that's a good point. Yes, it is. Yes. So we have access to all the silver in there. So we've got 3 beacons right now. We've got one here, we've got one over here, and we have one in here. So we have access to all of those things when we're trading with trade ships. So we should be able to make a decent amount more silver with that. So, yeah, there we go. Is Solace still using a club? No, she's actually swapped out. We have her rocking the blaster carbine. Although in saying that, we did have her with no, it's Giselle I gave the vibro staff to. Yeah. We might have to give her something else as well because, yeah, you're right. She is very good at melee. She's very good, but it's been good having her as a shooter as well. So, who knows? Greetings, Nick. Good to see you. Yeah, I thought I'd surprise everyone with a live RimWorld. And yes, it is a lot of silver. And this is going to make things a little bit more intense for us. When the Blood Scorpions come for us, they should be sending, like, their numbers should be a lot higher because we've got a lot more wealth. If we have a look at our history here, we can see, I think, yeah, wealth items here. We can see that it's got a fair amount over the time that we've been here. Yeah. All right, we are on rough as well. We're probably going to have to look at stepping that up if we don't get any attacks for a while, because things have been a little too calm here lately. That's also due to the fact that we've kind of almost made peace with the tribes people in the nearby area around us. So, yeah. Are they just hanging out? On a date. They're on a date in the kitchen. Oh, that's cool. Triton and Mira just on a date in the kitchen. Hey? That's cool. Nice. Are they still on their date? Just hanging out in the garden? That's really cool. Well, that's going to keep them both very well socially motivated. Anson has actually leveled up as well, so let's have a quick look at Anson's force. So what I've been doing with him is just essentially working our way down here. So the next thing for us is defense, but he's maxed out on offense now as well, so he's been a pretty damn good pupil of Triton's, because Triton's been teaching him how to use that saber, and he indeed does have a saber as well. So, yeah. Our Jedi are actually pretty damn good now. Pretty damn good. And we don't seem to have a shortage of hay grass now, which is really cool. Whole heap of it coming into here now. Kibble is it's a little bit lower than I'd like, so need to make sure that this just keeps on getting converted. So let's have a look, see if we have any large herds in the area that we might be able to take advantage of. Cargo pods. Okay, all right. What do we got? Snow beets. Sure, why not? We'll urgently haul those back in. Our luck so far has been pretty good. Oh, and look at that. Make uniform pants. All of our pants are made. And so that means that, let's see. It was Celeste that was complaining about pants, right? You wearing pigskin uniform pants. Perfect. Yeah, excellent. Okay. It's going to be a nice, easy little group of snow beets that we can bring back to us. Now, I am going to look at moving out. So, wow, there is a whole other line of steel. Well, I mean, you know what? I'm actually going to ask that to be mined out, because why not? It'd be good to have it in a stockpile. We are still researching away at the moment. What are we actually researching at the moment? I cannot for the life of me remember. Rib placements. Okay, yeah. So we are looking at that, because there are a few of us that are missing ribs, and these can actually be enhancement for us. So, yeah. It's just going to fast forward here. It sounds like those cassowaries aren't going to be around for long. Celeste is actually pretty damn good with that blaster. Yeah. Pretty damn good. And that's just a scout blaster. Damn. See, I got it with the Jawa ion rifle as well, for if we run into any mechanical enemies. Gives us a chance to shut them down. Alright, the snow beets are here, so that's another source of food for us. Yeah, food definitely isn't an issue. Food, coffee, tea, we're pretty good in that regard. I mean, all of this is very well secure, and it turns over really quick as well. We're keeping things irrigated, the water's flowing perfectly fine. Nearly hauling. Nearly. We are going to get geothermal eventually. It's not a massive priority yet. Power has been okay for us. We've still got some extra room where we can expand out some more of these solar generators, but I mean, obviously during eclipses it's not as good, but yeah, could be worse. Okay, so it looks like we've got another little baby alpaca on the way. Apparently the alpacas are actually pretty good as pack animals. I mean, I guess alpacas. Yeah, we'll see. So if we do any long journeys, we might end up taking those with us, but we'll see. The prison cave is probably going to stay as it is for now. I don't think I'm going to see any changes there. We got all of that built really fast. How about we wall it in? Does that sound like a good idea? Yeah, Giselle, how about... Yeah, you help us out with that. Bolo, how are you doing? Wow, you've just been smashing away at that. That's the last body, I think. Is that the last one? Oh, no, you're taking them out of the corpse lockers. No, you don't need to worry about that. You just do whatever it is you want to do. You've got rid of all of the bodies from down there, so that's the most part. So, yeah. All right. Look at that. Good. Dana's helping out. Perfect. We'll get this thing sealed up. And once they're fully powered, we'll make sure that we turn them off. So we just keep a bit of a stockpile of power. Perfect. Can we get it roofed? Not yet. How about you help out with that? Are we lacking wood? What? What kind of wood do we have here? Oh, ebony wood. That's regular wood. Huh? We've got 146 wood. What? I know we're keeping up on the chem fuel, but... Yeah, Anson, you take over that for now, because you've got wood in your hands. Oh, well, you did, but now you've gone and dropped it. We have a lot of cherry wood. So, that's an option. That's definitely an option. How about we try and stack that here? That was a hide pile. I'm going to change this over to cherry wood, just for the time being. So, we're going to go to raw resources and cherry wood. Yeah. So we should see that get hauled there, because it'd be a shame to have it just go to waste. We can build a whole heap of things with that, so yeah. The end game for this colony is getting us to the point where we can go out on a regular basis and just try and help people. But also, it's more when the version 1 of RimWorld comes out, because the next update for RimWorld should be version 1. So it's going to be the full launch. And when that happens, we're going to be starting a new series. And I've got some ideas for that one, and I think it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. It's going to be very different from all of the other series that we've done so far. So, I mean, that's what I want to do each time, to make sure that it's unique and different. And I feel like this has been different from any of the others. Like Star Wars has put a different spin on it, but the other one will be a little bit more vanilla with some... Well, actually, no, it won't. It'll be a little bit more vanilla, but there still will be some changes to it. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, I think. Well, it depends how much I mod it, really. I don't want to say too much about it yet, because I might change my mind. We'll see. We'll see. Looks like Mira and myself had a little bit of a meeting. Still going okay. People still seem to be okay with me running the show, so yeah. Pretty chilled out, easygoing episode for us, really. Triton, what are you doing? Oh, I thought he had fallen and he couldn't get up, but no, he's fine. We've got a combat supply coming by. So I think before we wrap things up for this episode, we're going to go ahead and have a chat with them. So let's see. I'm going to send Solace over there. Just want to double check. Solace, yeah, it's ridiculous. Okay, alright, Starlight Export Company. So we should be able to sell a fair few of our weapons to them, fingers crossed. Just the ones that we have kind of sticking around, so yeah. Okay, alright. So, let's see. We have a few things we can sell here, so let's go ahead and sell them right away. Bamboo mace, sell you. Revolver, sell you. Assault rifle, yeah, we're going to sell you. Positive numbers buy, negative numbers sell. Was I buying by? Oh, no, wait, I'm selling. Because I can also sell them Spectre Goatee. For whatever reason, I can sell them Spectre Goatee, which is pretty amazing. I want to sell them all of our Spectre Go. Apparently some of it was actually in our fridge, so we'll sell what we have in there. Let's see. Also want to sell them the minigun and the assault rifle. I think I do. Heavy SMG, we're going to sell both of those, just because these weapons are ones that we're not really wanting. Everything else that is pretty piss poor quality, we're going to get rid of. And see, this is what I mean. We don't get much for these at all, and they are pretty bad quality, so... the blasters, though. The blasters are actually in an okay state. We'll get rid of that one. And that minigun we're going to get rid of as well. We got some uniforms, some Sith robes, power armor helmet. That's ours. What are they selling here? They're selling all these things here, but it's not great. They don't actually have a hell of a lot for sale at all, do they? It's weird. Like, realistic, what are they selling here? Some high explosive shells. They're selling some components for like ridiculous prices. Market value is 21, so it's a big markup. We could just make a little bit of money here. I don't think there's anything that we desperately would want to buy. No, I think we're going to leave it at that. They don't really have anything good here. Everything's, well, worn out. Yeah. We're going to leave it at that. That's a little disappointing that they actually came with so little to trade, but we'll take the silver. Why not? Where is that going to land? Down there? Sure. Okay. We'll take it. We will take it. And we've actually cracked 20,000, so we're now on 20,000. And we've had a Go Frenzy. Skumakin is... It's great that Skumakin's the one that has this. He has a Go Frenzy, so he's going to walk 1.5 times faster, although he's asleep currently, so I guess he felt that frenzied mood once he fell asleep. So, yeah. We've actually got this heavy blaster rifle here that we might be able to swap out and give that to Celeste, so that she actually has a decent long-range weapon. I'm going to do that now. You can go ahead and equip that. And we do have this room as a free room, so if anyone comes along to join us, we'll be able to. Take a bowl of stew. Don't mind if I do. Cool. All right, well, things are looking pretty good here for us. This has been a very relaxed episode of RimWorld. We didn't really have anything go wrong for us other than a few fires. All in all, things are looking pretty good for us in the colony. I'm probably going to have to knock things up. I think we might go up from... This might be a big mistake, but we might be going up from rough to extreme. Because, yeah, things have been so relaxed for us. I mean, it can go wrong really quickly. We don't even have, turrets researched at this point, but I guess Jedi are kind of like turrets in a sense, in that, like myself, I can stand still and block a whole heap of shots. I don't know. I think we're going to do it, though. How about we go to intense? Work our way up to extreme. We're going to go to intense and see how that's like. Yeah. But we'll have to see exactly what the repercussions of that might be in the next episode. Thank you all for joining me. I have been Rykon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.